Welcome back everyone to Missions 102, where we are about to start the final two missions for day number 5. And these are the two missions that are with Whoring for the day. First one is In the Trenches.
We have come too far to turn back now.
My scouts have come back from the Iron Pass, for they have received a plea for assistance. It would seem a small band of elves still hold the gate of Goth-Urin in Angmar. My scouts were told not to stray too far afield. Instead, they reported back to me immediately about the elves. I believe if you leave now, you'll be able to offer a small band of elves the assistance they require. The rift is but one of the paths that can lead to Gundabad and Angmar, and it is important that we protect Gundabad from further attacks by the Iron. Didn't we already help the elves and defend the rift? Apparently, we have another one. This time in the trenches? Alright, we'll see what that's all about. What's the twist here? Yes, and your mission is to defend the gate of Goth-Urin from the allies of the Iron Crown. Never ending. Oh, alright, so monsters will continue to join the fight until the leader is defeated. So we need to kill the leader instead of some sort of gate entrance. Okie dokie. So we need to secure the gate. Oh my goodness gracious. Giants! Okay, I wasn't expecting giants. I was expecting maybe Angrim or orcs or goblins. And for orcs, maybe Khashai as you had in the other. Well, I guess having Khashai would have been just too much the same as what we had before. And a never-ending supply of giants. Well, anyone who's working on a giant deed in Angmar certainly would love to. Hey, right, because we're in the rift here. Does that mean... I don't think... Is there a giant deed in Angmar? Maybe not. Now, where do I need to go? Up this way, or is this where it came from? That's the problem with giants. You get disoriented too easily. Well, I see another giant up here, so I am going to assume that this is... Alright. Not the most resilient giants in the world, that's for sure. It does lose a little bit of verisimilitude considering how fragile these giants are. Alright, let's see what we got here. Right. No deed for killing giants in Angmar. Right, because I'm pretty sure I didn't have a chance to kill any giants there in my previous adventuring. The only deed that disadvances is the Gundabad one. Right. As we head on down this way, I would presume that this is where we're supposed to be going. Now this does not look like it's the... Oh, okay. Ah, now these patrolling giants right here, they must be the ones that are called... So this must be the never-ending supply that he's bringing forth. Well, we'll just have to deal with him. Deal with it. You have defeated Thrusher and secured the gates. Oh wait, this is a quickie. Oh, hold on. Repair broken barricades. Oh, I completely missed that bit. Alright, well, I have to go back and secure all the barricades then. Right, he apparently had some sort of treasure on him. A rune stone of the west and a broken crossbow. Well, let's fix the barriers that I ignored all the way through. So I presume that if you are doing this with the never-ending thing, with the boss constantly summoning reinforcements, it might be a good idea to kill the boss. You know what I think though, that if these barricades were here all the time, I would have seen them. Now, I'm not guaranteeing that I would have noticed. I had just been so busy fighting giants that I missed them. Sort of like in a previous episode where I was trying to find all those coppers and I kept missing them. And then I had trouble finding the entrance afterwards. There you go. And let's see, add a few reinforcements here and there. So it's possible that I missed them, but the way they're glowing makes me wonder that one of them surely would have caught my attention when I was coming down this way. So it's perhaps that you don't need to take care of the barricades until afterwards. But I didn't read the objectives, I think, until at the end. But it looks like it's possible that this is just returning you back to the entrance. And if it's just leading you back to the entrance, that helps with the dwarf that comes out. So I could say that that's always another possibility. Here we go. Return to the elven defenses. Alright, there we go. And we get an elf instead of a dwarf at the end of the mission, of course. I thank you for coming to our aid. Since the Rangers departed, we have been able to hold the gate of Garth-Uir. Recently, it has been difficult with the Iron Crown renewing their efforts. Why does it sound so familiar? You have assisted us, and that assistance will not be forgotten. May your travels be swift and safe, my friend. Yeah, I think that's the same thing they said at the other one here in the Rift. Let's go. I'm back, and I dealt with the giants.
In games, I allow for chance. I take no such risk in war.
With the gate of Garth-Uir still under guard, may we experience fewer troubles out of Angmar. We can only hope. So what next? The Lost Vault.
We have come too far to turn back now.
My scouts have just recently uncovered a lost treasure, not another lost treasure vault. The ancient treasure hoard has been sealed and untouched. What puzzles the dwarves who discovered it there seems to be no way to open the vault. Well, that's nothing new. I ask that you travel to the vault of Abashkalt and find a way to open the vault. We can't allow the Abashkalt to be discovered and plundered by anyone else. For Gundabad! Oh, fun. Is this another puzzle quest? Yep, twist, puzzle. A puzzling device prevents you from retrieving what you are after and must be solved. Behold the vault of Agbashkalt, sealed and hidden for all those who occupied Gundabad, and now finally revealed itself to the Joruka dwarves. Your mission is to find a way into a recently uncovered dwarf vault in Gundabad. Wonderful. Another one of these. I can only hope that I'm better at solving this one than the last one. Well, there are mobs here apparently. Oh, is this a light puzzle? Well, let's take care of the grid big first. Then we can worry about that. Yeah, this is a mirror puzzle. Alright. Well, I think I could do mirror puzzles. At least it's not going to be another trivia contest. Alright, now let's see. We have here. Let's have an overview of what we've got in the area before I start fiddling with all these levers. I'll presume that we have to light up some target. There are plenty of puzzles like that. In addition to the Hall of Mirrors, of course, we've got... Let's see. Now, this is one possibility, is to light up the entrance. So, because DDO is full of puzzles like this. And, of course, you have the Hall of Mirrors in Lotro. Let's see. And we have this one over here. Is there a particular one that we are supposed to be trying to... Because I presume that there is a target that we have to get to eventually. So that's going to be my guess. And I just want to make sure I know where this target is before I go around turning mirrors all over the place. Well, there is a large mirror right there. That's the tricky thing, knowing where the starting point is and then knowing where the ending point is. That's the way of such things. And your turn. And we come up to here. Oh. Whew. Now, is this the way that we need to go eventually? Now, is this the starting point or the ending point? That's the question. Well, because there we have mirrors there, but that's just a soft glowing light. Now, that looks like the end of the line. Let's head out to the beginning and see if what I can remember when I get back down this way, because I forgot what the start was like. And what am I? Oh, more of these. What are these things eating? I have no idea. Now, alright. Here is the source light. That's good to see. And it has to be either going this way or this way. I just want to see which of these it is before I do anything here. Let's see, because we want to be able to... Right, because I don't think there could be more than one possible way of doing this. Now, let's see. We've got... Well, first of all, no matter what, that's in the wrong direction. Alright, let's... Now, I'm going to show this here and see what happens if I light up that specific point. I think, though, that the idea is to... Alright, actually, so we lit that mirror there. What are we lighting? So lighting up that right over there doesn't do anything. Now, what if I flip this over? We're going to do several turns on this as the mirror turns. Alright, good. That brings us to here. And let's turn to that one. Looks like I abandoned the first mirror that I turned. Good. And right, I think I need to go this way. So I'm going to guess that I have to get the mirrors all the way down to the room where I saw those warm mirrors before. Let's see, this is... Will this work? I guess there's one way to find out. Just turn it a couple of times, but if this isn't good enough, then we will have to do something else. Alright, here is the path here. Oh, I missed you before, didn't I? And it's your turn. Where were we? Oh yes, we need to find the last rod box. That's what we need to do. Alright, so now we have this here, but is this thing able to catch anything here? Not too sure about this. Yeah, because this is probably going there, which is not going anywhere. Hmm. Right. Well, this isn't going to do anything. Part of a mechanism unlocks as the light reveals a socketed gem. Well, so much of that hypothesis. Alright, fine. Ah, you mean that is part one of the entryway? Now, is there a point where I could split the light? Right, so that's open or shown, but how do I get in now? So this must be the vault that they're talking about. I see another similar plaque here to what I had before. So I'm going to guess that I need to light that thing up. And that I'll have to do 2 more of these. But the problem is that without splitting the light, I can't do them both at the same time. And I don't know how this is going to work. So maybe there is a splitter around here, or there are 2 sources of light? And I just didn't notice it before? Well then, let's see what kind. Now, one possibility I'm going to be testing is, can you do them individually, one at a time? Because that means if I turn this to go the other way, will it just do the other side? Oh. You could do them one by one. Ooh, treasure! One mark. There you go. Lost treasure found. Well done! You figured out how to open the vault. Let's return to Horin and report on your success. Well, at least this one was an easier puzzle than the last one. At least I didn't get trapped in this one.
Put your back to the past and to the wind.
The vault has been opened. With our scouts guarding Agabash Cult, we will soon find out what treasure lies within. Thank you. And that is, of course, the last mission for today. And since I completed 6, and I only need to complete 5 for this, obviously this quest is over.
Gundabad shall be ours at last.
Ours at last. So let's see, how are we doing now? 1500 of 1700, so I'm not quite up to level 7 yet. So we're inching our way up to the next position. But that does conclude date number 5, which means next time we will look through the final days worth of missions that are associated with Gundabad here at Missions 102.